Were you stressed out this week? A lot of us were. Gina DeLappa, America's Ultimate Reminders coach, is here now with 5 tips to help you process these feelings. Gina, good morning.
Good morning, Raul.
Boy, just the range of emotions this week when we have a tragedy like this. It's very difficult to put it into perspective and know how to deal with it. So let's get to these tips. Number 1, and this is important, we have to talk about it.
We have to talk about it, Raul. And it doesn't mean we have to inject it into every conversation, but be willing to do some listening and sharing, especially with kids. You never go wrong listening to kids. Find out where their heads are. And, here's the good news. They don't need you to solve every crisis or prevent every crisis.
Right.
I wish we could. They just need to know that you're there for them, you love them, and they come to you, they're going to be listened to and cared for and safe.
It's difficult with small kids. I was trying to catch up on all the happenings when I was not at work, and I'm watching, and my daughter comes into my office and I'm watching CNN or whatever I'm watching.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened? Who's that guy? Is he the bad guy? Did he shoot people? Did he shoot kids? Oh my God.
Yeah, try not to give kids more than they can developmentally
I said,
handle.
oh no, he's just the bad guy, and then I changed the channel.
Yep.
Okay, number 2.
Yes.
Don't make it worse.
Don't make it worse. My mother taught me this.
Yeah.
She said everybody handles grief and stress differently, and you have to make allowances for that because, as you said, we're on edge this week.
Yeah.
And so we're all in this together. Not the time to get on your soapbox or berate your coworkers. Just cut a little slack. That's why we say amazing grace, not amazing browbeating. We've got to just bear with each other because these are tough times.
They are. Share your sadness. What do you mean by share your sadness?
Well, if you're stoic, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Because I can't then, I feel alienated. So with kids, hopefully you're not sobbing in front of them, but show a little bit of your human side, because what that does is it helps them feel validated. It helps them feel less alone and more connected to you. We are in this together, but there is a place also for, I think, realistic reassurances.
Yeah.
Teachers are very aware of what's going on. There are safety plans in place. You can let your kids know your teachers love you and are looking out for you. And, I'm always here for you.
And the fact that this happened on Valentine's Day when a lot of people had plans. Number 4, you say find comfort in routine. You feel for what happened, obviously. There before the grace of God go is what everybody obviously. But you must go on.
Absolutely.
You must find and stay with that routine, right?
Yeah, because in times of stress, what grounds us are those everyday routines of maybe having a meal together as a family, or going for a walk together, just connecting, coming to work and giving your very best. Those are the anchors that get us through each day, and life absolutely has to go on. I think if we want to honor those we lost this week, we have to love and laugh and live and not be afraid to return to life. That's how we honor them.
Number 5 is so simple, but it's so difficult. And I'm glad I married my wife, because she is very much this person for me.
Okay.
Number 5 is be an agent of hope.
Yeah,
and that's something that's very difficult to do.
Right, and I would say be an agent of hope, not just as a hobby, not just in times of stress like this week. Make that your life goal, day in, day out, on the highway, in the office, in the lunchroom, with your family. And it takes so very little, Raul.
Yeah.
I mean, a smile. Just a friendly word. People are hungry to be acknowledged and accepted and appreciated, and just to know that they matter. And the smallest gesture can make the biggest difference.
And that sometimes you hear these stories of these people who do these horrific things, and then you start delving into their past, and they weren't loved enough, they didn't get hugged enough, and things like that, and not acknowledged by other people.
Well, yeah, and I want to say this too. The other side of that is sometimes the extended hand is not grasped. And that's a tough lesson to learn, but I think we've all learned it. So I think what life asks us to do is to do our part. And, it is tragic when somebody doesn't respond, but it would be more tragic still if we went to bed knowing we could have done a little more.
Yeah.
Just do our part.
We'll end it on a positive. We're going to say hi to your mom. Your mom and dad are here.
Yes,
in San Diego visiting. So we're going to say hi to Jim and Judy.
You bet.
They're in from a very frigid Grand Rapids, Michigan. And we said, how cold is it in Michigan right now?
I lost track, but I think like 10 degrees-ish. I don't know. There are reasons I'm here, and there are reasons that they're here. So.
Jim and Judy go out for a walk. It's like in the 70s today. It's sunny. It's beautiful.
And they are rocking San Diego, I have to tell you.
I love that.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. We love your daughter. See? She's great. Maybe move out here.
They should.
Gina,
She moved
thank
next
you.
door.
All the information for Gina, fox5sandiego.com. Thanks again.
Thank you.